Hey all my crafty friends, who's ready to start some Christmas crafting? I know I am. I will be trying my best to put out at least 4 videos per week until Christmas, and I think you will love what I have in mind. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my Christmas videos, and if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, just hit the bell notification. Merry Christmas! In today's video, I will show you how to create these book stacks that everyone has fallen in love with, and this adorable little gnome. I created both of these for less than $5, and you can too. So stay tuned. I used these 3 books from Dollar Tree. I was able to find books with covers, so I can use them for several different projects. I took the covers outside and spray painted them with white Rust-Oleum flat enamel paint and let them dry. While the books dried, I cut out the Christmas saying on my Cricut and weeded it. If you need these for your project, check the link in the description. After the book covers had dried, I placed them back on the books. I then took some twine and wrapped it around the books about 4 times and tied it on the top. My camera wasn't recording when I did this, and apparently the lens was a little dirty too. Sorry about that. I guess I will need to start looking at the camera before I start recording a video. I used this buffalo checked wire ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby and created a simple bow and tied it in the middle with a piece of twine. And then I glued it to the top of the books. Now it's time to add our vinyl letters by simply using some transfer tape and rubbing them onto the spine of the books. And here are the books completed. They are so stinking cute. What do you think? Now that the books are complete, let's move on to the gnome. I used a bag of beans and a fluffy black sock from Dollar Tree for the base of the gnome. I pushed on the bag of beans until I got a small hole in the middle for me to hot glue the sock into the bag. I used a small round wood piece I had from a bag I got from Dollar Tree and added that to the middle for a little extra support and to give me somewhere to hot glue the yarn. I used scrap pieces of white yarn to create the gnome's beard. After cutting all the yarn, I tied everything together with a double knot and glued it to the wood in the middle of the sock. I used an old shirt for the hat. I folded under the cut edge and ironed it down on the inside. The only part I ironed was around the edge where the hat would sit on the gnome's head. I wanted the tail of the hat to stay wrinkled. I turned the hat inside out and applied hot glue to hold everything in place. After turning the hat the correct way, I glued a Dollar Tree large white pom-pom to the end of the hat. I then added the hat to the top of the gnome and hot glued the back so it would stay in place. For his nose, I used another piece of wood and hot glued it in the middle. You can leave your gnome just like this, but I felt like he needed something else, so I decided to use some of the sock I had cut off to make little legs and feet. If you hate getting burnt with hot glue, I would not recommend this part. I burnt myself too many times to count, but I think it was worth it. I think both of these turned out amazing, and I love how his little legs hang over the side of the books. If you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to my channel. If you want to be notified when I upload new videos, just click on the bell notification. Merry Christmas! And as always, thanks for watching.